As I mentioned before, they've got quite the team here at Dr. Black's Eye Associates. With me now is Dr. Natalie Katt. I'm rejoined by Julie. It's those frames. They just did it for me. Had to have you back. Okay.
I'm happy to be here.
All right, Dr. Katt, we talked about specialties, and we talked about cataracts a little bit, and optometry. What is your specialty?
You know, I truly enjoy primary care optometry, everything essentially. So diabetic eye care, macular degeneration, detection and management, glaucoma, detection and management, glasses, contact lenses, you name it, I'm in.
Okay, well, fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about where we stand now. The selection in frames is amazing. This is a large room.
Yes.
So that's kind of exciting. When I was a youngster, you didn't want to get glasses because there wasn't a lot of choices here. Now I think glasses have actually become fashionable.
The opposite.
There are people who will wear glasses who don't even need them, right?
Right, that's true. So what's nice is that we have budget-friendly options for everyone. So we have high-end, low-end, and everything in between. We have all kinds of brands that everyone's looking for. Ray-Bans are always popular, Oakley, Kate Spade. Julie's wearing a pair of Kate Spade glasses, Tory Burch, Coach, you name it, we've got it. But what's nice is that we have dress frames, for everyday wear, but we also have sunglasses as well. And we can put prescriptions in those too.
All right, Julie, I asked you before about your experience, but this part of the business specifically, when you needed glasses, I bet you were excited about it.
I was a little nervous because I've never worn glasses. I didn't know how I would look in them, but everyone was here to help me find the right pair that I think really accented my features.
Yeah, I think they do that very, very well. When someone asks you about Dr. Black's Eye Associates and the experience that you had, because you probably do get asked because they're beautiful frames, seriously, what do you tell them?
I tell them that my experience was fabulous. The staff, you can tell they have tons of experience here, tons of history together. They just made the whole process very simple and seamless. And I feel like if you were to come here, you would be in great hands.
All right, Dr. Katt, off script now. Okay, tell me a little bit about your history and how you came to join this team.
Yeah. So I actually started working for Dr. Black's Eye Associates back in the summer of 2015. It was my first summer after optometry school. After my first year of optometry school, and I needed a summer job, so I thought, okay, I better work for an eye doctor's office, right? So thankfully, Dr. Renee Compton, who's in our Jeffersonville location, she's my mentor, one of my best friends now. She put in a good word for me, and the rest is history. So I worked as a technician and a scribe for a few years at multiple locations, and then I graduated this past May, and that led me to my career here. So.
Yeah, and for someone as you, obviously very bright, resumes all in order,
Thank you.
Great grades in school, I am positive of that. So you had a lot of options. Was there something that really kind of pulled you over here to Dr. Black's Eye Associates?
Definitely. So being on kind of both sides of things now, working here before, I was able to see truly how patients are treated from the minute they walk in the door until the time they're finished with their doctor. And everyone truly is treated like a member of your own family. So it's nice to be able to kind of have that unique experience where I was kind of in both roles, or multiple roles in multiple offices. I was able to shadow and work with doctors that, everyone has their different nuance, their different way of doing things, and I was kind of able to take those things and now put it into my own practice.
All right. So we've mentioned a few of the brands that people may recognize, if you would, and you could probably do it just visually looking around. So we're going to have the camera take a look around at your selection.
Okay.
Tell me about some of the name brands that they may recognize and want to come in here and shop around a little bit.
Sure. Ray-Ban is always a popular one. Oakley, we just got a brand new Oakley set of frames and case. Tory Burch, and like I said, Julie is wearing the Kate Spade glasses. Ralph Lauren and Coach. Those are probably the most popular ones, I'd say.
Wow. So this is kind of it is a turnkey operation. Come in, get an exam. Should you need glasses, sit down. You have a professional fit them.
Right.
So that process. What we talked about, children in all ages.
Yes.
So that's a little bit of a different experience, isn't it?
It is. And Dr. Kellum, she loves working with kiddos. One popular frame for kids is the Miraflex frame. It's more of a plastic frame. There's a strap around the back of the head. For kiddos and toddlers that it's maybe not as easy to keep them in glasses. Those are a great option for them. And then we also have dress frames, metal and plastic options for them as well. And sports goggles. Kiddos are active, so they've got to, if they need their eyes protected and need to be able to see, that's a great option too.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Tory Burch, right, Julie?
Oh, Kate Spade.
I'm sorry, Kate Spade. I was wrong. So Kate Spade. So, but you know what? If you fashion-forward person that you are, you may come in and shop around and get a few more frames, right? What was the experience like for you when you were being fitted? All of that.
when I came to pick up my glasses, with my job, I tend to look down a lot, and I'm working a lot with small things in my hands. So it was very important to me to have these fit very securely on my face. I didn't want them drooping when I'm looking down a lot. And they were able to fit these to where they don't budge. And it's great. It makes my job easier. I can see better. And when I look down for my job, they don't droop.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Dr. Katt, before we go today, okay, if someone were to say, why should I go to Dr. Black's Eye Associates, what would you tell them?
What's awesome about Dr. Black's, like I said before, we treat everyone like they're a member of our own family. But also, we aren't just here in Corydon. We have 12 different locations in southern Indiana, also Louisville and Frankfort, Kentucky. So we're everywhere, and we're happy to help you with whatever eye care needs you have.
All right. Once again, Dr. Black's Eye Associates. Hopefully you've got a little bit of a look-see here at the tremendous staff. By the way, they're here. You all give yourselves a round of applause. Let them hear you. There they are, Dr. Black's Eye Associates once again. Come and see them in Corydon, Indiana, or one of the locations in Louisville as well. Have a fantastic day. Stay warm, and we will see you tomorrow on Wave 3 Listens Live.